Yo, what's good, Twitch? We're gonna play some Reincarnation Insurance Program for a little while. I don't know if it'll be a long stream, but I'm gonna play a couple lines and see how I feel. I'm just doing a little something different than some video games for a minute, just fucking around. Enjoy. Also hanging out with my boys 8P and Tinfoil. If you're wondering what the random ass voices that you will be hearing are.
Yo.
Yer.
Yart.
Yer.
Yurtin and Gurtin.
Welcome to Slap Happy Hour.
Welcome to the street.
I got my guest host Ren and Stimpy with me.
Cow and chicken, dog, cow and chicken.
Let's see, I need to add this game to my fucking. Pretty sure that it don't need any. Nope, it don't need any. Awesome. So weird. You can see like that's so weird what it fucking cuts out and what it doesn't. Ah, that's crazy. Let's put and stream avatar stays on top. Okay, cool. Well, you guys can see enough. All right, let's see.
Okay, now that I actually figured out the whole recording process.
This. I don't know where that goes. Oh, crit chance psionic 4%, rare text spawn rate 6.9%. I like that. Slightly better than the gun I have. Oh, even better than the gun I have. Can't just automatically send it over there. What the fuck? That's annoying. I can't. You should be able to shift or all. I, I don't like having to manually click and drag shit. Like that's so 1999. Fuck. That looks like a cool gun. Damn.
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Oh yes, give me that shit again. Turn that off. That off. There we go. And see now, when I actually do the thing, it should be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mm. Let me turn on my Twitch fucking overlay chat thing. Then I'm able to see you guys talking.
I keep sharpening. Let's see.
There we go. That should be okay. Okay. Oh shit, there's a talent tree. Oh shit, I didn't know about all this. Got 2 talent points. Okay.
Yeah, man. Do. Okay. Let's go
Ooh.
back to the rave net, and I'll join up. And I gotta go through and give a proper description to everything. My video's fucked up.
Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's do them run here. What do they want? They've got a quest. Oh, they finished it. Oh, some over here too. Oh, it gives me stuff. Some like crafting materials, it looks like. And ooh, nice belt.
Some peace of mind. Okay. We'll deafen up for just a little, or not deafen up, but mute up for just a little bit so that you guys don't have to hear me literally talking about my world and myself for all of like 10 minutes getting this fucking video put
You
together.
can, yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I'll
gonna be
see you when
me
you get
acting.
back. I'll see you when you get back,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, why didn't I equip this? Oh, it must be for a different person. Oh, because it's a heavy. Shit. At least he gave me that one. What are they lit up for? I don't know what they're lit up for. Didn't I already do all my shit? I did all my shit. Corrosive tech. Let's go with lightning and chase. There's like a bajillion different builds I have not tried on this game yet. Damn, that hurt. Oh. Doing that hurt a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, it took away the fucking bonus. What the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Nope. Oh, that motherfucker got me. Be dead soon. There we go. That's nice. That's also nice. Jesus.
Okay, fuck. I just
Welcome
have
back.
to fucking think of the video. This is welcome. Alright, yeah, hi. Brain can't think. I just had to hear myself talk for a while. I just have to shut the fuck up now. Oh my god. Video players were down, so I couldn't even finish it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my inventory's full. Fuck me, dude. What's this? Hmm.
Right here, cigarette? Why not?
No.
No, I know that's a joke.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm about to go have a conversation with somebody. I might, If this goes well, conversation, if I can get this person behind some shit, we might have a whole swing of 44,000 people getting into a rave community a little bit. And it might not be all 44,000, but I gotta go talk to a couple people.
Sure.
I know, Gilly, quit fucking bothering me. I'm literally gonna come talk to you in just a moment, I think. Do you know Gilly or Trissy?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Their old names used to be Deadly and Lovely.
Not sure. Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. You know the group Prototype?
I might have seen them, but I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure they're dope. I mean,
well, they're one of the biggest VR chat groups in all of like VR chat. Like that's not even like a haha tee hee thing. I mean, like literally 44,000 people.
I believe you.
Like, wait a minute, because they just got implementations of a new bot and their shit that VR chat themselves helped them fucking get together. So I want to go see that now because I'm pretty sure they're doing way better now than what I'm just talking about. They're probably at like 47, 40. Holy fucking balls. They got rid of 4,000 people, is what they did. That's not bad, though. I can't hate on that. They probably did cleaning up, which isn't a bad thing. They probably just found, like, I wonder if they, I gotta ask, fucking, because Bob's doing some fucking crazy, gnarly development in terms of getting bots set up for, like, almost anything you could think of in terms of VR chat shit. He's, like, kind of killing it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this cigarette in, and then I'm gonna go make some conversations, go get some networking
Totally.
and fucking maybe we can get some homies in
Oh
to
shit,
help
it's
our
boss fight
instances
number
get filled
2
up.
anyway. Fuck.
Dude, wait. I could possibly even talk to Gilly about just having myself and a couple individuals just orchestrate like events through their group. This is only being so heavily contemplated because way back in the day, when Gilly and I were like first getting to actually know each other and was like showing each other world development shit that we've done, one of her worlds that she put together is so fucking insane, dude. Like, Shelternet visuals level of like insane. She killed it, right? And it's all themed to her group. Like, she did all these like gears really well. It's like, it's fucking Prototype. It's all gear shit. It's really cool how they did it. But like, it's insane. And like, she let me know like at the beginning, like, yeah, it was really meant to be like a rave group, like Prototype, dog. Like it sounds ravish. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, dude, why don't you just like lean into that more? She's just like, well, like we've built this community around a whole different aspect, and now people have come to expect that. I'm like, yeah, but like branching out into different things isn't a bad thing. You've got enough people that branching out might not be a bad idea because not everybody wants the same exact thing. I don't know. That might be a big deal. That would be cool. I'm gonna mute up again real quick, so not
Yep.
to worldly up to y'all. But I shall return.
Take your time, brother. Nice, I like that. Hmm. No. Oh, it's a different character. Yeah. I want my character now. Yo, what's up, Ticket? How are you? I don't know if we're ready for this yet, but we'll try. Oh shit. Mm. Get some burn shit. On burn. Mecha tech. I don't even know what that shit is. Pretty sick. Gonna help a lot. Yes. Yes, that's what we got. Alright, they're pushing me in that direction. We'll go ahead and do it. Holy shit. That helps a lot. It would have been useful to fucking hit that dude with that. I do need a tactical skill. 20-second pound cooldown though. Mm. Why am I not able to use any of the tactical skills that I gathered so far? I don't understand. Oh, it just happens automatically, I see. Got a new boss. We never fought this one before. It's a bunch of fucking. Oh, it's a big ass motherfucker. There you go. Okay. An angry dude. I see. Spawns a bunch of dudes. Okay, not a big deal. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Holy shit. Probably gonna die here. Like I said, I didn't know if we were ready for this level yet. Ouch. This is where we die. Could use some HP, cocksuckers. Come on. Woo. Oh, they fucking juked me. That's such bullshit. Alright, kill him, please. He's almost dead. There we go. There we go. 20%. Oh, I don't know if we got that last one, but there we go. What the fuck are those things? Oh, that's not good. I definitely don't like those guys. Those guys suck. Oh, two more of these dudes? Really? And then more of those dudes? Oh, come on. Ouch, that hurt a lot. You sent a bunch of those blow up dudes at me. That's fucked up. Damn, that's all there is right now. Fuck. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's what you got. A lot of these motherfuckers, I get it. Ouch. Oh, oh god. I got fired too now, motherfucker. Let's go. Really hone in on this burn. Yo, welcome to M. Madison. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what the hell is tearing us up so bad over there. That hurt real bad though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. That's okay, though. It's been a good run. Oh, Jesus. Ouch. I need more speed. And we good. I blew the shit out of us. That's alright. We still made a lot of points and got some really good equipment, so. Mm.
Your
Yeah. Getting rid of all this junk. Oh wow. Nope. That shit's junk. That's kind of nice though. Wait, did I just buy that? No. All right. Let's go check our talents. We need one more point so that we can get that. Or maybe, we really don't need mythic. I really just want more experience. It's fine. Do one more run. Oh, Desert Risk level 2. Okay. More shit here that I haven't explored. That's good. Let's do a swamp run since I know that we can get through it and we're strong enough. We're just kind of building up, building our characters up for the moment. I want to get more experience. I know I can get further through this first level. We'll do one more run here, then I'm probably going to DJ for a little bit before I pass out.
There you go.
See what kind of build we can get going this time. I like this. Nice. Yeah, I like that. We get some explosive rockets every time we shoot 6 people. That's fucking sick. I think we'll do our chase damage. Now let's get this 20% luck bonus. These are all super dope, but we're going to do 20% luck just to make the rest of the run that much easier. Should give us some nice drops. don't know enemies that have auxiliary weapons, but I've seen that before. I don't even know what that's about. Let's get a medical drone. A bit of longevity in this bitch. Faster. That's cool. I don't have a current dash. We can take this one just so that we have some extra damage. That motherfucker went flying. That was hilarious. I don't have a tactical yet, but I always liked this idea of removing your range by 10 to get a 15% cooldown reduction. But I think we're actually going to fuck around. We already got 20% luck. I don't like taking my fire rate down, but I really like having 40% luck. So let's do that because we should be getting some like really good choices when we get our level ups. That hurt really bad. Well, that didn't help much. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, they last for a while. I like them. Do they just stay forever? Holy shit. No, they come back. 40%. Oh, I love this one. Mm. 80%. Oh, we definitely want to. Let's do our explosion tech. That's gonna be nice. Who's that? Ooh.
Hey, let's see who else. Okay, well, you're not responding.
Me?
Not you, no,
Oh,
you're
okay.
good.
I try to be.
No, the homie, a homie that was like, yeah, I was like, now just isn't saying anything whatsoever. That's what I mean, this is what makes me feel the certain way that I did. And again, this is why I apologize to fucking the glitches I did, because at the end of the day, it wasn't fair to put those feelings just directly on her in that regard. But I kind of just feel like a lot of this fucking thing is fake as fuck at times. They're just so skim level, everybody's just so fucking like...
Oh no, you're 100%. I mean, I don't say much because I kind of just keep things to myself, make little notes and whatnot. But honestly, there are some really great people I fuck with in there, but there's also just so much fuck shit, man. Like, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show the stream, but I'm gonna send you something. This is the kind of shit that happens to me. Um, Pretty regular.
I just don't have the patience for it, to be honest with you. I think the shit's just impractical. By the way, Glitch, are you still alive behind the computer screen or behind your screen at all?
Nah, she went to sleep, bro. She had been up for about 36 hours or some shit.
Ah, well, shit.
Yeah. So this shit, and then I'll also show you what I sent her in response. I said, don't do that. And then I made this infographic and started posting it around to all of the communities and on Twitter and stuff like that. I think this will pretty much explain why you don't do that. And I explained to her, I said that what she did was fucking disrespectful and hurtful. And she's like, oh, no, it's not. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I understand that you didn't intend it to be, but your negligence and your ignorance is fucking is disrespecting other people, and you're making the community that you represent look bad. Don't do that. Stop doing that. You see the timing on that, right? She asked me, and I replied an hour later, like an hour and 20 minutes later. But don't ask somebody to play and then fucking an hour later say, "Oh, sorry, this spot's already filled." Don't do that.
Can I,
That's fucking
can I be,
super disrespectful, dude.
can I be really honest with you?
You can be as honest as you want.
That's another reason why I made this world as I did. It's because that way, if I did fuck up and be like, oh, this person in this, I just be like, let's just go three.
Well, there's not a lot of rules like that, but I feel like that shit should be common sense. But I understand that
Yeah.
because people have been doing it the wrong way for a long, or I wouldn't say the wrong way. When you're a smaller community and you're not like you're just kind of putting together stuff and you're not really organized stuff and you just want to be like, hey, we want to do an event on Thursday, and you just you don't know. But then like once you're established and once you know 100 DJs that'll fucking stop on a dime to DJ, don't be in a hurry. There is no hurry.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna have an event on Tuesday, and between now and Tuesday, you're not gonna find 100 fucking DJs that want to play. So you know, and more than that, just on a basic level, like don't just like if you're doing a pop up or something that's just within a day or two, and you're doing it that way, then yeah, like you can kind of but if you're planning an event or like a weekly event, then like curate your shit. Choose the artists that you want to be. If they don't happen to be available, then pick other people. But it's not about everybody getting a fair shot. It's about choosing the best fucking DJs that you can. And I mean, yeah, if you want to make time to give other people opportunities and stuff, like discuss that. But there is a difference between everybody that's on your list and the fucking best DJs that you can book. They're not the same.
Hello.
No.
Hey, Rogue.
Yo, what's up, Who Dog?
I rated you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. Oh, you just did. Sorry. I got my little. I got my little.
I got. You were talking.
I got my little overlay. Yeah, I took like a second away from the game just to show AP some stuff. But welcome, Rogue and friends. I'm playing this cool game.
If your camera's supposed to be fuzzy like that, is it on purpose?
Yeah.
Mine is ass. My camera is just ass, dog.
No,
I don't know
what's
going on.
No, I'm
yeah. It's all. It's supposed to be all trippy and shit. Look, all.
So I can't really look at it, so I'm gonna scroll down.
Here.
Oh, you're Twitch streaming. Oh.
Yeah. It's a little better when it's dark. I mean, I can switch it up. I switch it up to different stuff. Hey, there you go. Hey, now I'm like reversing.
Oh, that's a little better.
Black and white and nice. But yeah, this game I'm playing is pretty fun.
I wonder why you just.
Yo.
What?
I rated out to Annias, so I wanted to say hi.
Hello.
What's poppin'?
What's good?
I heard you were talking about events and DJ, so I had to pop in.
Hey, what's up, Silver? Good to see you.
Hey.
Ah.
Yo. Gang shit. Whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah, but thank you for the raid. I am in one of those very rare moments where I'm playing a video game. I was just gonna do this last run, and then I was gonna DJ for a little bit before I go to sleep before I wake up.
It's just me. It's literally just me.
Oh, that's all right. I still appreciate it.
Only viewer was Silver. That's because he was watching when I was playing. I'm just playing basically 6 hours of a farming game.
I should be okay. This is the first level. I've beaten it maybe once or twice, and then gone to the second level and got my ass kicked by the first boss. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna farm the first world for a little bit. It's not super easy, but it's not super hard. The first level. Oh yeah, what is that shit? Ah. There we go.
Nice. If you're not busy Monday, we have open slots. So if you want to come by on a Monday, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I was offered to play on Monday by that same gal that I sent you the message for. But I told her that I said I wasn't. It was like a late spot or whatever. I said I'm just gonna catch up with her on next week, but maybe next week for sure.
Well, I can offer you like understand.
No,
there are 3 rooms, homie.
I got you.
Like I can put you in wherever you want to get in
I got
anytime,
you.
and we can get the. We just
Yeah,
gotta.
I
That's
may
why I
not
wanted to
be.
get you in the
I
chill
don't.
server too. Like,
I don't have any
go ahead.
shows scheduled. I don't have any shows scheduled for tomorrow, and I was going to kind of keep it that way. But next Monday, I'm definitely down.
Oh, okay, shit. Then get some relaxation in, dog. Just if you want to come on by and just vibe to the music, then.
It's
That'd be
quite
cool to
it's
see
quite
you.
it's since you got multiple rooms and whatnot. I mean, if I get, I might also just find myself fucking wanting to play music and swing by and hit up one of your other stages. It's all good.
Yeah. Dude, I love that world so much. I like am shitting britches. I'll be kicking it like I was just telling homies like what I like about that world like is if like I'm in Unity kicking in that world, doing world development in that world, like, working on it. Um and like I have music going and I don't like the song that I hear in one room, I can just go walk into another room and then just go listen to that music and just call it a day.
That
And we
is
just
super
keep on doing
comfortable
that
for
between all
sure.
the radio stations.
I've
It's
met
like
you
literally
having
a
a.
portable radio.
I've met you in VR, haven't
Yes.
I? My last event on Friday.
Yeah. Yep.
Get into the fence area in Iron.
Yeah. You were. Yes, I was really impressed with the VIP section. How they stop people like me from getting in there and breaking their bullshit.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Yeah. As a world developer, I have to critique someone's security system. If it's not run well, I'm gonna not laugh, but I'm gonna critique it. I'm gonna find a way to break it. A lot of times, if you saw that one tool where you just saw me yeet myself into the air, that's called a no clip, and it just puts a fucking cube underneath me and squishes me into other meshes, right? And as long as I find weak points in other people's meshes, I can just force myself out into the world and like start floating basically. And then I can drop back into like VIP sections. And if they don't have it to where like, if it's just a collider toggle where it's just like there's a proxy that stops you and then there's a collider toggle, I can just hop over the collider and just go into the world to go into their VIP sections. A lot of people don't think about that shit.
Oh, there's one place, Sky High Apartment, you can definitely get into the VIP section. High flying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just thought it was cool. Like, what they did is to stop that from happening is they put a little fucking is trigger at the top of their thing to make you teleport back if you were to, like, go across those boundaries. Which I was like, as soon as I saw that happen, I landed back right by you. I'm like, all right, I give up. You got me. You fucking got me. That was really well done. Holy shit.
He was like, do not pass go. He's like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200, motherfucker.
No, I was just like, damn, dude, that's a really good series. I'm like, it's pissed.
Oh, she's got multiple worlds. She's got multiple worlds.
Really?
And it's behind the Patreon wall. Just to get past.
That's how all of my shit is. It's all a Patreon wall, but it's really cool because like I have it set up to where if you have VIP in one world, you just have VIP all together. You literally just are VIP in the Patreon. So that means you get access to all the VIP areas.
It's through all the worlds that if you're VIP.
Reminds me, I don't know if I want to keep I have this Patreon that I don't use. And it's jars. It's so cheap. It's like $2 fucking, so I just ignore it. It's like $2, whatever.
That's not bad.
We hardly go to those worlds anymore.
I still have them there before.
$2 is actually cheap as fuck. Like I thought I was killing it with like $10.
He mostly does game worlds though. So yes, my dear. You called.
You want to jump on VRC and go check out the new room?
Sure. Let's start this stuff.
Okay.
Wait, night, guys.
Talk to you guys
See you later. Thanks for the raid again.
Of course.
Anytime.
I'm just gonna keep playing this crazy game.
Space.
Take it easy, Silver.
Take it easy.
Oh, why did I pick that? I don't manually aim shots. That's fucking ban that shit. I don't like that.
But no, of that person that we were, that you sent me the messages on.
Yeah.
I've heard a little bit of issues, here and there. And
Well, my only issue. Give me 1 second. My only issue. I'm gonna pause this for a second. My only issue is that, okay, that happens, and I get it. If they're not aware, that's cool. But when I tell you that something you've done has hurt me, or disrespected me, the answer isn't no, I didn't. It's, oh, why did that, maybe if I do something and somebody stops to tell me that I have offended them. Now, offense is one thing, but like this isn't just offense. It's like it's a disrespect, and like I said, it should be common sense, but it's not. It's the way that people used to do shit, or everybody thinks that that's the way to do shit because that's what they saw, and I'm just taking the time to try to. I told her, I went back and forth with her afterwards, and I was like, okay, like, 'cause she was just kind of dismissive, and then kind of moving forward, but keeping it cool as far as, hey, I'm doing this, I'm just trying to do this, and I said, okay, cool, and I can't do tomorrow night, for your chill spot, but I said, next Tuesday will be fine. And she's like, oh, I can put you on like every Tuesday, so that way we don't have to worry about this. And I'm like, that's cool, but I still need you to understand like why I brought that up. And we went back and forth, and she said, cool, thank you for taking the time to help me understand or whatever. So it seems like she's cool. I also let Taco know because, yeah, I mean, I'm just like, look, man, if somebody's going to represent your group, then, this is something that I've been sharing across world owners, just so that everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm not going to show you the conversation, but I am going to show you the little flyer that I made, um, because it happens. And then maybe we'll finish up this round and go to DJ. But I posted this up in like 30 different communities, Discords, and on Twitter. I don't know how much people pay attention or give a fuck because, as you were saying earlier, there's so much fucking superficiality in our scene anyway. It's hard to get anything across. But let me save this real quick. We'll put it right here in the right now folder. Oh,
Fucking bird.
I don't know how many people watching me play this roguelike are also in the VR underground rave scene, so it may not be really relevant for most of you, but I'm still going to share it. Image right now. Sort real quick. All right, so essentially, as you can see here, stop booking DJs first come, first serve. VRC chat planned events should be curated, as in you choose the artists who are going to play, not, hey, can anybody DJ and just hope for the fucking best. That's not the MO. The MO is you fucking scout, you pay attention to the people that you have perform and see what they do and how they do. You go to other events and you see what DJs are playing and who has sounds and professionalism that lines up with your values and your preferences. And then you curate events where I say, okay, I want to do a fucking dope ass dank dubstep event. I'm gonna book fucking Royal. I'm gonna book Iyer, Dab and Doug, fucking Spirit. Like enigmatic. Like I'm gonna get the people who I know are the fucking best at that, and that's who I want for that event. Not, hey, we're gonna do an event on Thursday. Who wants to DJ? Like that's a
I have to do
fucking
that because I just don't know people.
right. Like I said, at the beginning of a community's kind of like developing their events and stuff, that totally makes sense. If you're not like really super embedded in that scene, don't have like a billion fucking DJ, like, you know what I mean? If you're not already super embedded in
Yeah.
it, I totally get that. And then things are a little bit, like you're starting to do your Mondays, like, and having like a consistent thing. So that's cool. You kind of put a little flag in the ground, say, hey, we're going to be doing this. And then like other DJs will also notice and be like, hey, I see you're doing shit on Monday. Like that shit will grow organically. And eventually you'll just
Yep.
have like 30 fucking DJs sitting there waiting at any moment to be like, yeah, but you'll also learn those people, right? You do a half dozen events, you kind of know what DJs are fucking sick and which ones are kind of little sketch and who's playing YouTube videos and you know what I mean? Like anyway,
Literally, I'm not hating on any one individual. There was somebody at an event not too long ago that played a goddamn YouTube video on the fucking
yeah,
thing. Was like,
yeah,
I
I know.
DJ'd that, and I'm like, you're
Yeah, I
not
know.
DJing.
I know. It's been an epidemic as I understand. But so the idea is, you don't send a DJ a DM and say, hey, do you want to play on Tuesday? You got 5 spots. You say, hey, do you want to play on Tuesday? Now, look, there's a couple things that go into this. If it's a pop up or like a very non-planned event, this is not, and it says pop ups and same night sessions and shit. Those are different. Obviously, you're not going to fucking plan ahead for a pop up, and then you're going to just kind of see who's there in the moment and do your thing. But when you're planning events, a week, 2 weeks, 3, 4 weeks ahead, you have time. Choose the DJs that you would like to hear based on whatever you're trying to do with the night or your personal preferences. Don't send 20 DJs a message for a show that has 5 spots. Send 5 DJs a message. And if they don't respond to you within a day or two, depending on plan far enough ahead where you're not in a hurry unnecessarily. And if they don't respond in a day, then open it up to your alternate lists. But the whole hoping for the best and seeing what happens, I get it. It is a way to do things. But what you're doing when you do that is, first of all, you're not curating. Second of all, you're treating it like it's a race, which is not fair to all people. What about the people who don't happen to be around because they got families or they're at work and they cannot respond to you? That's not fair to everybody. You kind of just pitching it out there and hoping for the best. Additionally, if you send that person a message and then they write you back, an hour or two later or sometime within a reasonable time frame that day, and then you say, hey, sorry, all the slots are filled, what you're really saying is, hey, we really don't give a fuck if you DJ or not. You're just another person that can fill the slot. Thanks. Now, that may not be what is intended to say, because, again, I don't think that she was malicious or, malignant. I don't think she was malicious or ill-willed. But the negligence of doing that is definitely hurtful. So what you do is you choose the people that you want with intent. Who's good at what they do. Who's good at particular sounds. You're trying to do a house set. Maybe you don't. I mean, I'll play house, but maybe you want somebody who's been doing that shit for 20 years that Like if you want a dubstep set or a jungle set or something, you pick appropriately. Use intent. Invite the people that you actually want, not just whoever will show up. Give a reasonable response window. I would say at least 24 hours is reasonable. If you send the message out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if they don't get back at you by noon or 2 o'clock the next day, then fucking be like, hey, I tried. We're gonna keep asking. If nobody hits us back by the time you respond, then great. But otherwise, appreciate. We'll catch you next time.
Yep.
And then go to your backup list, and then go to your back, because you shouldn't. It's if you offer something to somebody, it's not like an infinitely open window, but it does need to be a window. And that's all. I just want to communicate that out there, because I know you're starting to move into wanting to take advantage of all this hard work you're doing and build your community and do your stuff. Something for you to consider, and also, moreover, for a lot of the other communities that are out there. You don't have to do this, but coming from many decades of doing IRL, illegal raves and warehouses, legal raves and many clubs and festivals, those events are the reason why IRL is different than VR. There is still skin invested into the VR scene, because it takes time and energy to build the world. It takes time and energy for the DJs to learn their craft and have all their equipment and pay for VR CDN. It takes time for the hosts and energy for the hosts to put everything together and to be there and present. So it's not like there's not a commitment. It's just that things are taken a little more seriously in IRL, because there's a fucking physical venue that has to be paid for. There's security. There's fucking PA and lighting that has to be paid for and brought and maintained. There's artists that are being flown in from around the world or traveling distances. It's not just like a flippant thing. So just because VR doesn't have all of those trappings that cause it to be a little bit more serious doesn't mean that we can't be professional. And a lot of times when I'm thinking about the way that I move in this scene and how I do what I do, it isn't even always just about what we're doing right now, because you also need to think about the future. we're still, because of the minimalness of the size of the market, we're still at the beginning of this thing. Even though we've been here forever and we might even be jaded and long time members and partners, socially, like realistically, we're still at the beginning of this thing. So right now, it's not like things aren't set in their way. And if there are things like this that are happening that are, um, going to hamper your relationship with artists and also not be putting on the best kind of events that you can, then it's good to get these things kind of situated in your mind and in your processes for your community early. But I'm not going to harp on about it anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this over here so that people can look at it. Yeah, actually, when I told you that story, I forgot that gal was also your. I forgot for a moment that gal was also your host person thing. So,
Oh,
so it ended up being relevant.
I still have my tenses, homie. It's not like, think about it like this, right? I'm cool with everyone, but I'm still going to notice how you act, who you associate with, every tiny little detail. So don't think.
And like I said, she did eventually kind of come around to understanding. I don't know. I'm not sure if she really did, because she said some things that was like she understood, but then some of the other things that she said kind of like made me wonder. But I also told her that most of the time, if I'm fucking with a community and they do that to me, I just cut ties. Like the majority of the time, if somebody does that to me, I just never play for them again. Now, since she's representing you and representing Taco, I was like, look, I'm going to go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that you were being malicious, but you do need to know about this. And then, we came to an understanding. So I'm not trying to bite her head off or anything, but I will be vocal about the fact that that shit fucking doesn't feel good.
Stress you out a bit. You have a right to be,
I mean, I didn't make that in response to her doing it. I made that like months ago because it happened for about the millionth time, and I'm just like, bro, like, I love you guys. I love VR chat, but like, you guys gotta learn. And it might be different too, man, because I've also like it might feel one way for a DJ who's been DJing for 6 months and is just happy to get any show they can, and they're just kind of in that kind of energy. And I'm a person that's been doing this for tens of thousands of hours of my life for 28 years. I don't feel entitled or anything, but I do feel like I know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I should be treated any differently. I think everybody should be treated in the right way. So yeah, I don't want people to think like, oh, it's Annias and he's just some fucking old head that, it's like, no, this is really just more about respect and shit.
How do you think I feel being 31, trying to have the same type of fucking thing?
Oh, I can't even imagine,
bro. Here think I'm confrontational and argumentative, when really I'm just not about the fake shit in this game. And I've made that very clear to people.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say you're argumentative. You're just a little bit more blunt than most people are used to.
Yeah.
I think you're a little bit more blunt than most people are used to in VR chat. So maybe that probably translates as cocky or whatever. To people who don't know you. You're just very straightforward in a world of people who are very shy and autistic.
But that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
I'm autistic, and the autism is what makes me like, I can't, like, I don't have the ability to come up with bullshit lies. I'm like, I can't put you, like, unless if I'm really choosing to, you have to have fucked me over really fucking bad. Like, real fucking bad. Like, my homies have known me to be a piece of absolute shit to people, but they respect it because they know why, right? And it's because you really have to just dig at the bare bottom just to get me there. Like,
right. Well, maybe you're similar to me in this regard, where I say and I always tell people, I'm like, look, man, I stand on my business, but I don't start shit. I just deal with shit once it arrives, but I am not the shit starter. even with my ex, when I was breaking up with her, when we were having our kind of like last, we were together for some time, and I was gonna move out and move back across the country, and I told her, I said, I think it was like 6 months that we had physically been together. I moved across the country to be there, and I told her, I said, in the 6 months that I've been here, I said, with all the different confrontations that we have ever had, have you ever been sitting there doing your own thing and have me come up and accost you and then cause problems for you? Have I ever once initiated anything like negative with you ever? And she was like, nope. And I'm like, yeah. So ever since I got here, it's been 6 months of you constantly starting shit every day, all day long, and me just trying to defend myself constantly. Like and that's not just true in my intimate relationships. That's true with my friendships and all my partnerships and whatnot. Like, I am, I just don't like. I'm not a materialistic person. I already figured myself out. I love me. I love other people. I'm really just here to try to help other people have less of a shit time. And so, if you come up to me thinking
I
that I
like that
have
a lot.
I'm just saying, if you come up to me thinking that I have anything negative towards you or that I'm bad for your life, then to be quite honest, you're fucking up. Because I can do nothing but improve your life. And if you, for some reason, have it in your mind that I have, like, maybe you're a piece of shit and you're also, I'm not talking about you, I'm just talking about like a hypothetical person I'm interacting with. Maybe
You don't
you're
juice.
maybe you're a piece of shit and you're insecure and you project onto me that you're not used to people actually being like secure in themselves and loving other people and being fucking non-materialistic. So maybe you're just these people are just projecting their shittiness onto me because we end up acting like mirrors for one another. But if your shit's all twisted inside and you're all fucked up, then yeah, you probably think other people are fucked up too, because that's the fucking lens that you're looking through the world from. That's why people who are in relationships with cheaters always get accused of cheating, because a person that's doing something thinks everybody else is like them, you know? So I'm not a shit starter, but I am a shit finisher. I'm also not a fucking doormat, you know? And people find out real quick, oh, Annias is a real nice guy, and then they end up trying to fucking step on me or take advantage of me, and they find out real quick, hey, I'm a nice dude, but I'll also fucking handle my business. Like, don't do that. I'm super nice, but there's a reason I'm super nice, and it's because I've been fucked over so much in life that I've learned how to be compassionate. It's not because I was just a fucking naive, nice person, right? Anyway, that's enough for the soapbox from Uncle Annias. Let's do some music for a little
You're
bit.
all good, dog. You're all good. At the end of the day, I don't know. I have a weird thing with like not willing to entertain false or fake friendships anymore. I'm here to build compassionate, real friendships with people. Anything less
I
than is
can
a waste of
respect
my
that.
time, and I'm not gonna do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Why waste my time? And
dude, we're
people
here for
consider
such
that
a
like,
short amount of time, bro. We're here for such a short amount of time that,
yeah,
I agree with you fully. Like, we just don't have. There's just not enough time in the day. Like, it's funny that people think that you or I give enough of a fuck about it. Like, it's like if it's like that, then I just got other people and other shit I can spend my time with. I ain't gonna waste. I feel like you. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that shit mostly.
it ain't worth it.
Let's pull up. Uh, let's pull up this shit for you guys. We're gonna put Milk Drop on. It's fucking sexy as shit. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's get Milk Drop going. Let's get this set of shaders going. It's enough. I could put on BZX and a bunch of other stuff, but I think Milk Drop 3 shaders that come out of which will do plenty of entertainment for y'all. I'm also gonna put the decks up on there. I'm not gonna do like the spout camera with the extra. I'm not gonna do the spout camera with the extra stuff. You can like grab an app for your phone. I'm talking to UAP. You can grab an app for your phone and make it like a spout camera, and then just turn on like spout shit inside of OBS or Polypop, and then just use additional cameras with any of your tablets and phones and shit. It's really nice.
I
Like
use
you don't need 10
Spout
webcams.
for VR chat. That's about it.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, like, if you want to have a multicam setup, you don't need like a bajillion cameras. Just grab any of your phones or tablets and throw like a little app, like a free app that makes them a spout camera. Then in whatever OBS or Polypop or whatever, I can have the camera here at my face. I can have one pointed at the decks, another one from another angle or whatever, and you can, all you need is like, I'm sure you got like old phones and tablets laying around, and each one of those is a fucking spout camera. You know.
Homie. Like 7 phones in there.
That's what I mean. So just a couple of little USB charging cords and a nice little mount somewhere where you put it, and then you got 3 or 4 extra cameras where you can have a really cool setup, change these scenes and make it feel a lot more professional than it should be just because you got extra phones laying around,
Yeah.
You can also turn them into cool screens. Like I got this one program that I like to use. It's free. It's called Space Desk. And if you throw that on
your
your
Space Desk.
yeah, use that on your computer and put it on all your phones and tablets, and you can just have like 5 or 6 fucking screens. Real convenient.
Another instead of Space Desk,
There's better
use
ones. I know Space
and
Desk kind of lame.
Sunshine.
Is that two other programs, Moonlight and Sunshine?
Look up Moonlight and Sunshine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna bookmark them real quick.
Moonlight is the thing that you're downloading on the receiving end. Sunshine is where you're downloading on the host side. You just get them connected,
Nice.
and you can run any device on any device.
I'm gonna put that link into Twitch chat for the viewers because that does look pretty cool. I've always been looking for something like Space Desk was okay, but it just feels like it's a little jank. When you use it, like sometimes I'd have to like restart different stuff or like do weird shit with its driver, and it just felt kind of jank. So it'd be nice to get something a little more consistent.
What's really well, that shit's so fucking convenient, and like as long as you know how to limit the receiving end, even if you're on shit Wi-Fi, you could just drop the frame rate and drop your like kilobytes per second incoming, and just you're gonna have a shittier looking screen, but you get stability.
What is
You
the
can be
other
on your
one called
computer
that you
from
said?
anywhere.
You said Moonlight and what?
Sunshine and Moonlight.
Sunshine.
Sunshine will be on the Moonlight page. Like if you
it's in this. Oh, they're in the same place. Oh, one is the client and one is the host or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, I see. There's if Sunshine is the host and then Moonlight is that's cool. Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah, super easy to set up too. Again, I use that on my little I have a fucking Lenovo Yoga little flippy do boy. A shitty laptop, right? It's touchscreen, works pretty cool. But shitty laptop, but I can stream this whole computer over to that and just get into Unity from anywhere on that laptop. And that's using Linux. So, you no longer have to use Wine emulation, or if you already have a Windows client ready to go, you can just log into Windows, do your Linux through that. So honestly, it's made me think about creating a headless computer and then doing it that way. Just being able to connect to a fucking computer through the fucking Sunshine client.
This folder is audio. Hey, AP, if you want to say goodbye to all the people, say goodbye because I'm switching to audio.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, the trillions of people watching in the future, in the past. Time travel. Why I figure, like somewhere aliens are like picking up our, data and shit off the internet. So I imagine that like there's some, you know, pirates that like get our like one of my tracks or mixes is made it off planet to some other planets and then spread around, on the intergalactic radio. And I figured out of all the planets out there, AP, there's got to be one where like I'm the number one DJ, and I just want to move to that planet, where they all love, like I could be the president or whatever, like I'm their favorite thing. Like there's one planet out there where they like Annias and my music is just like their religion. You know what I mean? I need to find that planet. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are, but I know they're out there, and I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all very much. I'll see you when I can. Trying to get there to do a show, I promise. Right? You guys could just send a chauffeur. I'd love to kick it. All right, now I got this new folder I wanted to check out. See what we can find. Great first tune. Big up, everybody. Enjoy the button. And yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic so that so you guys can hear the music. And
yo, I would if I might keep my choose that rules that real hot girl was a two shot. So the thing pretty them two slap shoot back, you know they looking for a roof. It's a hot girl too hot. Very good pussy, my put in a new car. Drop some cash pan a new bag, new swag. Everybody know that I'm a cool guy. Step in the dance like dancehall queen. I'm Mafia and the one Olivine. Really are they gonna but you know him not lean straight. Shot if a boy wants step to my team. I got on me set, Jenna take your money like a partner. Yeah, that iPhone push it in like charge on me set. Even the little pussy know him not gonna wet. Me and the African bad. Really hot girl with the African bad. Game one time and the African back. Good kitty come with fatty can try. Sweet and neat like pecan pie. Touch me, tease me, she's so tight. Sexy, freaky, we so high. Gotta die. My girl bring for the boys in the yard. Hot girl, I'ma like it all. Fly girl, I'ma bank up large. Action, me not love tech talk. My girl bring for the boys in the yard. Hot girl, I'ma like it all. Wet, you a great white shark. Action, me not love tech talk. I got the sauce, hop out the coach. Niggas on me, cold, galley on me, cold. It's got no sauce. Give me pose, kill the cocky, no remorse. Give me a run of applause, man, I'm better than yours. Miss Pepper Pot, too hot, brand new ease with a cute from, City pan lock, new jack lock, city pan walk, 25. I got the juice, 2 pass out, man them a stick, blue talk. Get in a fear, 2 sauce, they be like, yo. Love when I ring off the cellular. We a gal when I regular. Love when I ring off the cellular. We a gal when I regular. Love when I ring off the cellular. We a gal when I regular. I'm a like it bar. You know me looking for a rooftop.
Me went to a lot from a bread me papa. Never did no rasta no semi papa. Tell me shut up in my pass up in me claps. Reach out the dance, me say outside. That the dance rasta no set it up. So each around the mic rasta no them a tap. Inna that the dance rasta no set it up. When me take the mic man and back it. And if you touch that the pussy a bread me papa. When already she have no semi papa. All of the big girl them bread me papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. That the pussy a bread me papa. When already she have no semi papa. All of the big girl them bread me papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. This a the new kind of talk, uptown talk. This a the new kind of talk, downtown talk. This a the new kind of talk, New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, London talk. This everything about the mind, you be no bumping up. When you do a walk, you be no humping up. As a little youth, me no back and show up. Jump on a plane, for me on a New York talk. Plane, for me on a New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, uptown talk. This a the new kind of talk, downtown talk. This a the new kind of talk, New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, London talk. This a the new kind of talk, uptown talk. This a the new kind of talk, downtown talk. This a the new kind of talk, New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, London talk. This a the new kind of talk, uptown talk. This a the new kind of talk, downtown talk. This a the new kind of talk, New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, London talk. This a the me went to a long come and break with papa. Never did no rasta no semi papa. Tell me shut up in my pass up in me claps. Reach out the dance, me say outside. That the dance rasta no set it up. So each around the mic rasta no them a tap. Inna that the dance rasta no set it up. When me take the mic man never fit you. And if you touch that the pussy break with papa. When already she have no semi papa. All of the big girl them break with papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. That the pussy break with papa. When already she have no semi papa. All of the big girl them break with papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. This a the new kind of talk, uptown talk. This a the new kind of talk, downtown talk. This a the new kind of talk, New York talk. This a the new kind of talk, London talk. This everything about the mind, you be no bumping up. When you do a walk, you be no humping up. As a little youth, me no back and show up. Jump on a plane, for me on a New York talk. New York.
Brothers on talk, they get combo. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Brothers on talk, they get shoot. Brothers on talk, they get combo. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Who's gonna save the kids? Man, I fuck him up, so I like dead, though I lie. When I tuck him in, so I like bed, she's live. Good you, but I know what glides with a big knife, put it in my coat. On a bite, I was in camp, with it with a kitchen up my waist, get into your face. Oh, what a shame. If it gets so tasty, you that I'll blame. Infinite pain, cause I know about pain. Got my non-trust, but I like to engage. Work and drill, just a really good wage. Stop with a rock, on this way. When I never been a decal swing for your face. If you see me with a leather gloves, it's rage. Camped outside if it's blocked to the shade. Man with a talk, bare crud in grind, but these times see him get bent to their face. I've seen brothers running off like a race in the end. Shit, never get tight like a lace. To myself, and stay on my J's. My only child, so I'm used to the pressure. I've been back from back in the day, not once. My head back, been sent Quaid. In school, when I first got me a J, got a hashtag one pop local. Why that blow talk? Don't care who you and your boy are, what you both talk. Duck with a rock, old school like airwalk. Roll with the shit, once I move, then don't talk. I was in the bits with Bob's builder. Chat shit when it's get cooked like Tilda. I got powers like Matilda. Head back peeled. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Shoot, brothers on talk, they get shoot. Brothers on talk, they get combo. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Brothers on talk, they get shoot. Brothers on talk, they get combo. Who's gonna save the kids? God knows. Who's gonna save the kids? Chuck him up, don't let me fuck him up. Why talk grease when I've seen brothers running off? When it stays on, better know I'm not coming off, but I'm no victim. Good, might see me running with the kitchen. Mom, please close your ears if it's listening. As I get older, I never get shorter. Don't let me get pumped like quick fit. Don't, yeah, gas like a smart whip. This AK become man full car, so you can make it full seasick. Saw me on this block, and he couldn't believe it. Guys on the tweet, so you better not delete it. Eat shit, never gonna lose me on G shit. These times you got beat up like, oh, these times you got beat up in the evening. When it was a you, always know I was crazy.
I got guns, hoes, money, tons, cars, boats, touch it, no, dogs, those, hold up, whoa. Guns, hoes, money, bro, cars, boats, you should know, dogs, bro, squad, goals, hold up, whoa. I'm throwing money off the balcony and turn the crowd because I want to. God damn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that can stop my glow. Dog. Can I just take my time? All these cloud chasing motherfuckers rushing all around me. I'm like, bitch, hold your horses. I'm like, true I am. Rosario Dawson know who I am. You do not understand just how cool I am. Like, see, look at me, I'm on the beach. Don't try to holler, cause I'm out of reach. I got no service, I'm out on the keys. A couple women, my dollars and me. About to go swimming, thank God I'm a G. One shot for me, I'm baby to party. Let's skinny dip in the sea, you know what I'm saying. I'd rather do things we remember later, you know what I mean. I got
guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats, you should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros, hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats, you should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros, hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Goddamn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that can stop my glow. Doggone it, can I just take my time? All these cop chasing motherfuckers watching all around me. I'm like, bitch, hold your horses.
Rob, you're the best.
I'm like, true I am. Rosario Dawson know who I am. If it's cool with you, girl, I can move right in. You do not understand just how cool I am. Like, see? Look at me, I'm on the beach. Don't try to holler, cause I'm out of reach. I got no service, I'm out on the keys. A couple women, my dollars and me. About to go swimming, thank God I'm a G. One shot for me, baby, that's by the thee. Let's skinny dip in the sea. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do things we remember later, you know what I mean? I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats, you should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros, hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats, you should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros, hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Ooh, seriously, look at myself. Condom model over here. Ooh, seriously, look at my flow. Colder than a polar bear. Ooh, straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce I'm serving. Straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce. Young Pookie, your highness, gon' find the finest vaginas. From China to Thailand, got 'em whining, why not combine them? Pardon me, let me chime in. Let the science behind my conniving. I'm refined and violent. Throw the lime and fine dine the hymen. Swag, swag.
Yeah. Yo, this Eminem and MGK shit got me heated. And yes, I'm gonna read this off my phone, cause I literally just fucking wrote it. Yeah, everybody wanna rap, but nobody got bars, nobody got love for the craft. What the fuck up with that? They wanna talk about drugs, like the fun and that gum on the track. People love it, in fact, I get it. It's the hottest shit out right now. Yeah, it's coming up fast, wonder if it'll last. Fuck it, I'ma dead it right now, put you young into blast. Don't you remember where it started? The artists we praised, the Eminems in the rock, keeps Tupacs in the trays. Back when the people were starving, it was hard to get plays, and now everything is just fought, you can pop if you pay. Get on world star and take off in a day. Yeah, that's garbage, I hate it, and all of it's fake, but I'm not gonna take it. The longer we wait, the more retarded and brain dead our audience stays. And there's obvious ways we can stop it, but hey, I gotta watch what I say, put my options to play. Fuck that, find the targets today, get the coffins arranged, put them all in the grave. I've been wanting to save hip-hop from the stage since Yanni put out the song about the frost in the state. But that's not out of hate, it's just not for my taste, not a spot in my brain where all I relate, and that's all I can say, yeah. But sometimes I find myself bumping it, cause I must admit that some other shit makes me bob my head and wanna fuck a bitch. And then something hits me, I come to grips, mid-thrust of hips, I look up and get that there's something different about this music that makes these people in love with it. And my assumption is that it's more about the beat, less about the words, more about the feeling, less about the purpose of trying to be the best they ever heard and never was preferred. Yeah, if you want stories, go bump some joint or go bump some logic. Quit fucking pointing at the ones who wanna just enjoy their life and make a ton of profit. Let's stop it. Yeah, but don't take me wrong, it still makes me mad that the real artists placed in the back and they don't get the shine that the new wave has. And all I can do is just pray and ask that one day they'll grasp on and maybe snap back to reality like Shady has and give us some love or maybe a chance. Like fuck. Yeah, but until then I'ma keep going, trying to swim up out of this deep ocean full of emotions. I've been hoping that shit will change, but it seems no one gives a fuck to find the potion. I'll fuck it, yeah. I'ma take my shot, then I'm reloading. Yo, and don't forget that I just dropped a fucking album, alright? And you know what? I'ma drop another one, like ASAP. I don't know, available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Music, everywhere right now.
Back to business, say you mean? Hey yo, on a bubbly. Listen, yeah. Trigger finger, never linger. Wind down your window. That's right. Ready in the place. Oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next rave? Me say, oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next? Oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next rave? Me say, oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next? Sober folk with the coldest flows. For 20 years I've been holding pose. Heads say I've been rolling those. One of the goats here I suppose. Even if I'm the one to say so. Not adverse to floating my own boat. Verse after verse, note after note. Bar for bar, quote unquote. Zone out to get in the zone. My life's the high life, I do things though. But bystanders might get stoned. I disclaim all blame and fault. Never rest man upon the road, but still I run this house like oh. Told them bros, we sell their souls. We sell out the shows, just how it goes. That's right. And you mean some bingo? Don't know. Back again with the badness. And you mean fam? A big thing with this. Oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next rave? Me say, oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next? Oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next rave? Me say, oh my, giddy gosh. Party done, gimme my dosh. Me say, oh my, days. What's the postcode for the next? Sober folk with the coldest flows. For 20 years I've been holding pose. Heads say I've been rolling those. One of the goats here I suppose. Even if I'm the one to say so. Not adverse to floating my own boat. Verse after verse, note after note. Bar for bar, quote unquote. Zone out to get in the zone. My life's the high life, I do things though. But bystanders might get stoned. I disclaim all blame and fault. Never rest man upon the road, but still I run this house like oh. Told them bros, we sell their souls. We sell out the shows, just how it goes.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Better got a buzz out, $25. Drop 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass, got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it so happen that money buy drugs. Therefore, by the transitive property, when I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little bugs on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa that's stuck in a room where the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you in the bath with a plugged-in toaster. It's too late, no one can stop me. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and it's sitting in a bag riding shoddy. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Better got a buzz out, $25. Got your... Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it so happen that money buy drugs. I feel obligated to say this, kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous, the brain can change in ways I can't explain, but it feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. 2 sedatives for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive, the flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Ding ding, time is up, the world is ending, the climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, driving a Cybertruck. The AI talking to me like it's trying to fuck me. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Better got a buzz out, $25. Drop 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass, got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it so happen that money bites.
In the dance, plug it in and we begin. Crowd up in the center, they watch with the rhythm. Watch the way we drop it in a mix timing. Rise and amplifying when we coming with the swing. And we begin. Crowd up in the center, they watch with the rhythm. Watch the way we drop it in a mix timing. Rise and amplifying when we coming with the swing.
Swing.
looks like Kappa. AJ from the look ex-Santan. Man's got style and a rhythm like Gangnam. Two young brothers trying to eat off of music, but we used to eat off of peps in the sandbags. Now we get money, music money, money that can put a girlfriend in a handbag. White tee, Balenciaga's man bag, left winger with a long stick like a granddad. AJ Tizzy from THE Lizzie, and I'm all out for the Lizzie. I don't wanna look like you, you're broke, and I've been telling bro brothers move like Grizzy. Still brandy, but a hand thing fizzy. Probs being bin if a man weren't busy. I'm a Mac King, I'm a king when I'm at down. Spin brothers to the whole scene gets dizzy.
Walk in the rave, smile on my face, drink in my cup, hand in my jeans, man don't puff, man look up, down, left, right, straight to a bang in the teeth, man still talk tough, man so man in the flesh now, man should I talk to my G's, nah, none of that, none, 45 drum, run you right out the street.
Walk in the dance, chicks from the glance, hand on my hip, shank for the dip. If I shout, oi, then man, they best skip, better tie up your laces tight and don't trip. Chip gets splashed, couldn't care less about my man's gang. We're not fam, we're not friends or bridges. You get tanned and bin, clock them tap.
And Dave from the Vale and Tracy, man down on the road up Pacey. Two lighties on the phone so pasty. One named Jordan and one named Stacy. S with the S from the SR Shoki. Duff man down with a mask like Kobe.
Let them know about lock up. Road get lock up. Face get chop up. Steel and copper. Everything lock up. Let them know about lock up. Hey yo, look around. What you know about lock up? Everything lock up. Road get lock up. Steel and copper. Road get lock up. Shut down lock up. Everything lock up. What you know about lock up? Everything lock up. Steel and copper. When we do road act, man, everything lock up. Everything lock up. Everything lock up. Steel and copper. Road get lock up. Rifle up pop up. Enough gal get whack up. We don't take on the top up. It's about to get lock up. Man, war is war. Bro got the keys for the cure. Bro got the sweets for the star. Man, I rise and pop up. Man, champy get bust up. That's a shutdown lock up. Man side road block off. Man I'll knock your block off. Bro took that top off. There ain't no time for no stop offs. Man Brazil get pop off. Man I rise and pop off.
But what you heard, bro, when I roll like shutter. Cool up for a bird. Annias coming in proper. Full door swerve, skirt, bang. Road lock off. Long nose king with the t-shirt. Get to the front, make rock off. Still up in the streets, still up in the pig. No rave, tryna make changes. Still up to my knees before I do street. And pray God make some changes. But I see them haters hating. I tell a man fuck off. And I bring trap when I do road. I don't need top up.
Everything lock off. Road get lock off. Steel and copper. Road get lock off. Shut down lock off. Everything lock off. What you know about lock off? Everything lock off. Steel and copper. When we do road act, man, everything lock off. Everything lock off. Everything lock off. Steel and copper. Road get lock off. What them know about lock off, lock off, lock off, lock off.
I get one down in a second if you want. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I'll be imminent. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you want. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
your motherfucking head up,
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the strap if it happen to blow it, make some round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. They came back around, I got niggas selling crack in pounds. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick, she from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. Get the fuck around, hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me and do it again. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the cut, big black fuck pack, set up. You can pick it up now. Nigga, fuck it, okay. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the strap if it happen to blow it, make some round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. Fucking back off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the strap if it happen to blow it, mix around sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. They came back around, got niggas selling crack in pounds. Got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blacks in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick, she from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth, we can fuck around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me and do it a I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the cut, big black pack sack up. You can pick it up now, nigga. Fuck it, okay. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. The scrap if it happen to blow it, mix around sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. And rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Get the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Get the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Blow it, makes around sounds. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town, down, 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 down. I done came back around like a nigga selling crack in pounds. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick, she from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth, we can fuck around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me and do it to me. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the cut, big black truck pack, sack up. You can pick it up now, nigga. Fuck it, okay. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and push it down, 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 down. Pick it up now, nigga. Fuck it, okay. Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the scrap if it happen to blow it, makes around sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and push it down, down, down.
It's a new kind of club, New York, it's a new kind of club, London, it's a new kind of club, Uptown, it's a new kind of club, Downtown, it's a new kind of club, New York, it's a new kind of club, London, it's a new, 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 Me went to a doctor, I'm straight me papa. Never did no rasta, no sell me papa. Now me shut up in papa's up in a me class. Reach out the dance, me say outside. That they dance rasta, no sell it up. So teacher of them like rasta, no them a tap. In that they dance rasta, no sell it up. When me take the mic, man, never fit. And if you touch that, it was ya straight me papa. When already she have no sell me papa. All of the DB girl them straight me papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. That it was ya straight me papa. But when already she have no sell me papa. All of the DB girl them straight me papa. And if a girl don't say she have outside. It's a little kind of talk, uptown talk. It's a little kind of talk, downtown talk. It's a little kind of talk, New York talk. It's a little kind of talk, London talk. It's everything you want to find, you be no bumping up. When you do a mark, you be no upping up. It's a little youth, me no back and show up. Jump on a plane, man, they gonna do ya. Man, they gonna do ya.
I don't know why man's calling me family all of a sudden. Like, my mum don't know your mum. Stop telling man you're my cousin. I got day ones and I got new ones. No fake ones, trust no one. It's boy better know till I die. Trying to run up in the bank like Bonnie and Clyde. Man get money with the gang, man get girls with the gang. Man eat food with the gang. Man book slangs and the friends can't work out what I just said to a man. Told me you was a big fan, but the first thing you said when you saw me is can I get a pic for the gram? I was like, nah, sorry man, I only socialise with the group and the gang. Whoa, guess who's back? Came a long way from sitting in the flats. Came a long way from when whites never used to mix with black. Now all my white niggas and my black mates, we got the game on smack. I used to rate your page on MySpace, but you never stayed on track. Upset cause your wife is a fan. She done with a little boy and she wants to be with a man. So my accountant do me a transfer cause I wanna buy some land. You and I have got different plans. Real man when I might go St. Anne's. No AAA pass, no wristbands. You are not man, them, you are not gang.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Ready got a buzz out, $25. Got 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad, don't blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's so happen that money buy drugs. Therefore, by the transit of property, when I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little bugs on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa, that's stuck in a room where the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you in the back with a plug being toaster. It's cool. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate, I'm doing 90 in
This is my remix of Money by Drugs. As soon as this song's over, we're gonna take a detour and go remix this real quick. It can only take a few minutes.
Like me, kids, I'm got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Ready got a buzz out, $25. Got 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad, don't blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's so happen that money buy drugs. I feel obligated to say this, kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous, the brain can change in ways I can't explain, but it feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Who said it is for the euthanasia? The voice in my head got too persuasive, the flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Ding ding, time is up. The world is ending, the climate sucks, I'm high and drunk. Driving a salvage truck, the AI talking to me like it's trying to fuck. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into babies. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Ready got a buzz out, $25. Got 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad, don't blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's so happen that money buys.
I just put a couple extra beats so I have a little outro.
Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body?
I really like that line. So let's let me take you guys over to for just a second. We're just gonna now I didn't write those lyrics, but I made all that music. So not that I would have any hesitancy to do so anyway, but yeah, we're gonna go fuck that shit up real quick. Go down to you guys for a second. All right. You guys, we got 8P here with us. If you're wondering who the disembodied voice that isn't me is, 8P is a homie of mine, a very creative, good-spirited homie, VR chat, Unity developer extraordinaire. If you need any scripts or any cool shit done, he's out here. Do this. Let's grab our song and throw it in here. This is a perfect candidate for doing this type of shit too, because I never finished this project, which is why I didn't really release it. And it was just good enough to like play when I wanted to have like a cool version of the song, but now it's about to become something really special. And then if it's good enough, like whichever version ends up being good enough, whether we find it in the couple minutes of spinning it around tonight or if we do a little bit more tomorrow, I will stem it out, put it back over into FL Studio and, trick it out properly. So, damn, it can hear the words in it and it knows that they're copywritten. So I have two options, but it shouldn't have done that though, because the music is so, damn. I don't want to manipulate his voice too much because it's great, but let's see. We'll take it up and down. This is one of the secrets to getting copyrighted music into Suno. If you guys want the cool insider tricks, change the video over so you can see. So just go into whatever audio tool of your choice. I'm just going to change this to the whole screen so you guys can see everything. It'll be easier this way. So go into your audio program of choice, throw your song in here. We know it's 140 BPM, and we can kind of just give it a quick test real quick, make sure everything's cool. God damn, that's loud. Yeah, you see, this song is a fucking sausage fest. It was just a big sausage output. It's all super massively clipped and just fucked up. It'll be better when we send it through Suno. But it'll still be able to pull out and extract like the DNA of all of our grooves and melodies and his vocal performance and intonations. But we're going to need to go in here and essentially adjust the pitch. Let's try, since he's already got kind of a high-pitched voice, let's go down 3 semitones, which is 300 cents, and see how it sounds.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Better got a buzz out $25. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little bugs on top.
See, that's kind of nice, because that just makes him sound like a little heavier set, kind of bigger dude. It doesn't really fuck him up. Now, I have a feeling, because his voice is so high, if we went up 3 semitones, he's not going to sound like a chipmunk, but it won't sound as cool. Yeah. We'll do 300 down, because we'll do 3 cents down, because I think, now here's the thing, it might accept it at 3 semitones. It might not. We might need to go 4, but usually I at least try 3 first. I mean, technically you should try 1 and then 2 and then 3, because you want to be as close as you can to the original. But there's other reasons why you might want to do like 3 or 5. Here in FL Studio, also just know that you can play around with your time stretching modes and kind of affect the algorithms that it uses to do that adjustment. I think I could also just yeah, we'll just do it like this. Let's just do a 300 and see if it works. So let's export. I'm not really worried about quality here, because we really just need it to get, like, Suno isn't going to use the exact audio, right? It's going to extract the melodies, the grooves, the intonations. MP3 is fine. I prefer to give, by the way, I prefer to give AI MP3 over waves just because their context window is already, fucky and shot. So, like, giving them like a 25 to 50 megabyte file to analyze versus like a 5 to 8 megabyte file, you're just going to get a lot better response out of them giving them a smaller file. Also, something to think about, and this is going to be real cool. I'll show you guys. We're gonna upload this file into Suno, but we're also going to upload it into Gemini, and I'm going to prompt it to examine the song. But you guys are going to learn something today about how to get AI to quote unquote, I don't even want to say listen, because we're going to do more than listen. I'll show you in just a second. So let's do Annias Money by Droog bootleg or Suno down 3 semi. Let's put that in the Suno to be remixed folder. I kind of keep everything. Should be a really easy export. Now I'm gonna leave this open while we go and check and see if it will accept it. Part of the problem isn't the audio, it's the words. Like when it can understand the words and it checks it against the copyright, there's not a lot that I can do. And there's other ways that we could go about this, but this is the way I want to do it so that I can get his intonations in. Watch your fingers. While it's doing that, we can pop over to Gemini. And I'm going to give it not the negative 3 semitone, but I'm going to give it my original one. Check this out. What I'm going to tell it is, matter of fact, we're going to go into my lyric refiner, because it's already had a big conversation. So it's got actually the whole wave file uploaded right there. I didn't mean to do that. But and then I'm going to say, analyze this song and listen to the audio as well as visually inspect the spectrographic elements. So just to give you guys an idea of how fucking insane and amazing AI really is, because I don't think most human beings have figured it out yet. Some people decided to train an AI on music visually. So what they did is they just took spectrographic images of music and said, here's a spectrogram of a bass note being played at blah blah blah. Here's a spectrogram of this song. Like, here, look at the video of the spectrogram, and it would just analyze the spectrograms. And from analyzing the it didn't know anything about music per se in that way. It analyzed the visual spectrograms, and then they trained the model on writing music visually with spectrograms, because you can Fourier format transfer that shit around and turn images into music and vice versa with the spectrogram. Anyway, the motherfucking thing could make amazing music, and it didn't even have audio. It was just trained on spectrographs. So you can go here and say, and now analyze this song and like analyze the audio, but also take the visual spectrographic information, analyze that, and then make your decisions about the techniques and motifs and what's happening based off of both. Because like we do that as audio engineers. As you can see right here, I was having a conversation with it about my limiter, and I took a picture of the spectrograph that's in the back of the limiter so that it could understand where my knobs are and what's happening with the frequencies, and it knows all that shit. But just think about the fact that, you can train an AI on what music looks like, and then it can learn how to make music that way. So you can also use that to kind of deconstruct music, which is what I'm doing here. Extract the musical DNA of the genre, the lyric, the musical elements, just to help you a little bit. This is my remix. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell it first because first I want to see what it gets, and then I'll tell it afterwards. The intention is for you to create a 1,000 character style, negative, and 5,000 character lyric arrangement. Now I want to see what it can determine from just looking at and listening to the audio on fast mode. If I put it on think mode, it'll be better, but minimal, ghetto, trap, screwed and chopped, UK garage. Okay, so it's pulling in some stuff from my other stuff. Just 1 second. Industrial, it says. That makes more sense with the way that my shit sounds. I'm not going to use that, though. I'm just going to say minimal, ghetto, trap, and, you know, gnarly, minimal, deep dub or something. I'm going to dial it in just a little bit better. Let's see what Suno did. Nope, it doesn't like it because of the lyrics. It's specifically the lyrics. And that's where they're getting you, is that they can detect the words and then they cross-reference that against the lyric. It's not the audio that's fucking up, it's the words. Well, one thing I can do is also just, here, let me just take the instrumental of my track, take his vocals out, and then we can just put the real vocals back on top of it after I get done with my remix. That's actually, I don't know where my project files are, but thank God it's 2026 and we can just hit this button. And we're going to take our audio minus the vocals, remix the shit out of that, come back with the vocals back in it. Also,
anybody in your stream that's smoking weed, cheers.
That would be me.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to take a hit and I totally spaced it. I apologize. I get some fucking weed packed in this book. That's literally what I'm doing right now. I just am totally like, maybe I smoked too much weed and I just need to log in. Yeah.
Just want to say what's up to the three other lurkers other than my boy 8P that are going on this ride. I promise it'll be worth it. You're about to learn some cool stuff about. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm not going to give you all the details of all the agents and all shit in the background, but as far as just kind of approaching Suno for an idea for a remix, I will walk you through it real quick. So now we're just going to mute these vocals. Give it a listen real quick. Oh, I forgot. I should have. God damn it, dude. I really don't like it. Okay, there we go. We can just do it like this. Oh, it just automatically pulled all them down. Now here you can actually tell, like, here you can actually hear my, I'm gonna let you guys listen to like at least maybe the first minute of this so you can at least hear kind of what I was doing, because it actually sounds a lot better without all that scratchy ass vocals in there. See if I did anything. I don't think I did anything different for the next verse, because essentially it's just the emphasis is. I mean, it looks like I did a little bit of different synth work here, but not too much. This is a little bit different. So what's really nice about this is we got incredible kind of groove already established. We got a good, I wouldn't say a great melody because it's pretty simple and straightforward. It's more, the more interesting work is going on the filtering and kind of the aesthetics of the synth and the bass. And Suno will eat that shit up. So let's just do a little bit of this. And we can just remove that semi stuff and just put original instrumental. Pop back in here. I love when I put an extra extension on a file. This is blah 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 original instrumental mp3.mp3. All right, so over here we had it kind of extract some cool shit out. It says minimal ghetto trap screwed and chopped industrial tempo 140 key G, sinister aggressive outer space vacuum, heavy 808 subdrops with low frequency pressure, bit crushed mid-range saturation, aggressive frequency slides, ultra dry high fidelity trap kit, gated 909, metallic piercing snare, precision hi-hat rolls, male screwed baritone. See, it thinks that because I gave it a little bit lower. I think vocoder sampled synth loops, pitch shifted artifacts, zero reverb on all transients, and then it adds a few other things in that are kind of my characteristics. But I think it got a pretty good enough idea. And it did upload successfully. So what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it into quote unquote remix it. I don't need, there is nothing. So we're putting to remix it, but we're not going to do a remix. We're actually going to do a mashup. And we're going to put another copy of it. And we're going to mash the instrumental into itself. No lyrics and no style, because now it'll take like a 50-50 gradient of both of their aesthetics. Since it's not two different songs and it's the same song, I think that's wonderful, because what you're doing is you're like, here's song A, and this is the primary song, and it's going to kind of model most of the arrangement off of that. Here's song B, which is the secondary song. It's going, even though it's the same song, it's going to adversarially make those fucking compete with each other, which ends up making a cooler song, because instead of one song just getting its stuff reworked, you're getting two copies of the song kind of going to war with each other. So when you put them adversarially against each other, I find that it comes out with some more interesting shit. We are going to put a very small negative prompt in, which is going to be no happy, no joyful, no upbeat, and no major chords. That's it. We just want to keep some basic shit out. I could also give a cut. I could be like minimal, hard as fuck sci-fi alien crap. I could get real interesting with it and be like, technical death metal drummer accompanies the hard as fuck 808 trap drum kit with an acoustic kit. No double pedal bass kick runs, only single kick, and interesting and dope patterns. Aggressive and complex hi-hat work. Like, and I love doing this one to it. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do much, but I'm gonna do this just to show you guys the kind of strange shit that I think that I like. He has a 100 million ton weighted blanket on him, but has the power of God and is trying to fight out from under it, but keeps getting sucked into the black hole pocket. Do not. Oh yeah, you know what? We'll just leave it at that. That'll be fun. Blah 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 blah. No double pedal bass kick runs. Oh yeah, no blast beats. Is that what they call that when they're like da 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 da? It's called blast beats, right? Yeah, no blast beats.
Oh wait,
Now,
I was muted this whole time. Fuck. Yes, please blast beats. Come on.
no blast beats. No blast beats. I want a technical. I want a technical death metal drummer that's playing
There's something I was supposed to do.
do it. I should just leave the style off of it. Honestly, like I'm just gonna do one without that crazy shit. So this is with the technical death metal drummer accompaniment, and this is without. I kind of want to play the ones without first, and then go see what the fun shit came. I got my sound set up for you guys. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, we're good.
I don't need that anymore.
You know what? Actually, I'm curious. We're gonna do something cool. I figured out another hack. So I'm not gonna be able to get Cal Scrooby's, voice inflection from the original track because every time I try to put something with his voice in, it's gonna hear those words and fuck it up. Normally, you cannot put the actual lyrics of the song into the lyric thing to have it perform a song that's copyrighted because it'll say the same thing. And don't you motherfuckers tell anybody, because this is how I'm getting it done right now. But you can so at first I was taking like some of the O's and turning them into zeros, or some of the I's and turning them into ones or whatever, but it was causing me a bunch of pronunciation issues with the AI. So then I thought, well, shit, the ASCII keyboard is actually quite extended past what's on our keyboard, and there's actually a bunch of other alternate characters for other languages. Like there's a French O with the little thing and shit like that. And I was like, I wonder if I use those instead of regular O's, it'll still say the words right, but also let me pass the filter. Turns out it does. Don't fucking tell nobody. But that's how we're gonna do it real quick.
Huh.
Bro, you cannot put a digital lock on something that I can't find a way through. I'll tell you, I've been in IT for just about 30 years now, and I can confidently say that if you put me, and I did this a couple months ago with a current international, top tier defense company friend of mine, and I told them, and they were like, "Holy shit, it worked!" Because those companies like Raytheon and BAE Systems and Boeing, they have like the best security that you can get. They have to because I did federal contracting for 20 years, and I know what they have to do to get it. You can put me in a room with any top tier defense contractor in the world with their computer, and I can make it run anything I want in about 20 seconds. There's no lock you can put on anything that'll stop me, bro. They haven't fixed it yet either. I don't know why. I don't know. I did tell he's like one of the only human beings on earth I've told about how I do that. I did an internship at you remember the company called Mead, MEAD. They made trapper keepers and paper and shit like that.
No.
They're a big international company that has been running shit in the paper game for a long time. Top Fortune 500 company. They have their headquarters there where I'm from in Dayton, Ohio. I went and did an internship with them in 1996 when I was 15. Actually, might have been 1995 when I was 14. Yeah, it was. I was 14. It was in the summer of 1995. And I was on the 26th floor out of 27 floors. They let me kick it with the research, development, implementation, and support of new technology team, which was amazing. But I got a lot of time to play on like a Fortune 500 top tier companies IT infrastructure. And of course, being the 14-year-old that I was, I wanted to play fucking Quake and shit online. I wanted to have fun. I didn't want to just work all the time. So yeah, I found a way to execute whatever software I wanted, getting past all of their blocks and their security and whatnot. And it turns out that same shit that I did in 1995 still works 31 years later. Ain't that some shit?
That's fucking wild, dog.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it sometime since you're a programmer and a homie. I'll just keep it. I'm not gonna say it on this Twitch stream, but I'll tell you another time. And then
Jesus. Speaking of which, again, another thing that I'm just shitting out my asshole right now. I'm literally just shitting things out my butthole.
yeah,
That's how I literally treat everything that I make. Don't hate. But yeah, have you been to a world where like there's like thanks to these people, and then there's a list of people that's like scrolling?
I'm not sure. Oh,
Or like it'll be like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then you like see like a list of scrolling people through that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm adding that.
Okay.
I have to create several links for all this because it's going to be like there's going to be one for personal thanks, there's going to be one for an asset thanks, there's going to be one for DJ lineup for the night, like whoever's in the event. So that way I can actually keep up, like tell people like in the world who's performing. That I don't think I really see that all that often. You know what I mean? Like where it's implemented into the world, like where you can visibly see the names of the performers in the world.
Oh yeah, not too often. I mean, I think they do it over at Smashed and not too many other places.
That's what I'm saying. This is like next level, we're getting there type shit. At first, I got some imposter syndrome with how I felt with the OV. I can't even say that shit right. Shit, Novi's working with right now. Been a little bit of imposter syndrome, and then I'm like sitting here, I'm also like, well, these just get dumped out my bunghole, dude. Like, I don't have any problem just fucking coming up with some weird ass fucking scripts just to
Just
take up some time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me break into your mental parlay. I'm gonna parlay your mental activity into check out this. It does not have any reference to his voice, so I just had to have it like use whatever descriptive stuff in the lyric arrangement inside a square bracket, so I could be like, describe whatever aesthetics you need to the voice, so that it can at least be in the range. So let's see what it did.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Really bad job.
I got a new plug, my LA guy sucks. Really got a buzz on $25. Drop 200, I got too much, and I got too fired. I'm sunny side up. Get your dad doing blow my ass. Get your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money gon' buy happiness when it's all happening. Money buy drugs.
If about a transitive prerogative. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little bugs on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. And stuck in the room with a warm leg close. The next time you try for me, yo, I'll put you in the bath with a plug-in toaster.
It's too late, no one can stop me.
Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body?
Try better do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and sitting in the bed running shotties. She real born when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed. And now my brain turning little babies. Don't be like me, kids.
I began to say this kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain. Would it feel like I'm stuck in stimulation? Too sedative for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. It flew contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships.
Ding ding, time is at the world is something. The climate sucks. I'm high and drunk and driving a cyber truck. The AI talking to me like it's trying to
fuck me.
Such a real boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed. And now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids. I'm
We've got a fully running script for that now.
Get a new
Nice.
plug, my other guy sucks.
Ooh.
Money by truck.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Billy got a buzz off $25. Drop 200, I got too much, and I got too fried. I'm sunny side up. Got your dad, don't blow my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's so happening. Money buy drugs. Therefore, by the trends of this property. Shh, when I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of no buzz on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. They stuck in the room.
I don't like the phrasing. His phrasing is off.
I'll put you in the back with a plugged-in toaster. It's too late, no one can stop me.
Hey Siri.
How do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90, and it's sitting in the bag, right a shotty. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weight, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. I feel obligated to say this, kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain changing ways I can't explain, but it feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Too sad it is for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got to persuade.
What's that? I want to hear some
My
of these other ones.
dumbass didn't realize that we could be live changing colors of people using Pastebin by using HTML tags.
Oh.
I didn't know that you would support that.
Oh, so interestingly, if we find like one of these instrumentals that we like, and then we end up getting one of these vocals that we like, we can use the mashup ability to cross them into each other, which is kind of nice. Just got to keep this kind of shit in mind now that these doors are all opening recently.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Billy got a buzz off $25. Drop 200, I got too much, then I got too fried. I'm sunny side up. Get your dad don't blow off my head. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts.
The phrasing is better in this one.
When it's so happening, that money by drugs. Pitiful by the transitive property. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of no buzz on top of me. Help me, I can't get him off me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. And stuck in the room where the world get closer. Next time you try, fuck you and go. I'll put you in a bath with a plugged-in toaster. It's too late, no one can stab me.
Hey Siri.
How do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, doing it up in the karate. I'm doing 90 and it's sitting in the bed right inside it. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Never buy drug addicts, say this kids don't do drugs, drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Two said it is for the euthanasia. The weight in my head got too persuasive, the flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes and spaceships. The name time is up, the world is ending, the climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by drug.
Ooh. I like that. Chopped and screwed.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Deli got a buzz off $25. Drop 200, I got two nuts and I got two fries.
I like this one the best.
Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell him money don't buy happiness when it's so happening when he buy drugs. Live for by the transitive property. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little birds on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. They're stuck in the room where the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you on a bed for the plug and toast. It's just too late, no one can stop me. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing Nagi and sitting in the back, run a shotty. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoke alcohol and drink weed, and then my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried.
I like this one. This is good.
Yeah. I feel obligated to say this, kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Two sedatives full of euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. The flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Ding ding, time is up. The world is ending. The climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, driving a sidewalk truck. The AI talking to me like it's trying to fuck with me. Such a good boy when I was 18. But I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain's running in the baked beans. Look like me, kids, I'm fried.
Money by drug, Annias production. Offline.
All right, so let's take that one. Now that we have that one, I don't necessarily want to slam it. I don't necessarily want to slam it into itself. What we're going to do is just have it do a straight remix. I could get a little bit more choosy now, but we'll go ahead and do it like this. Do one cover. Well, I wish the motherfuckers would have told me, or I wish I always use all my credits every month, but last month I had like almost 8,000 left over. I wish I would have known that they were going to reset, because I would have just fucking stemmed out 80 songs instead of losing all my fucking points, or 160 songs. So now I lost like almost a month's worth of fuck. But I paid for a year, so I don't really give a fuck.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by drug.
Now, what we've done is we've selectively hybridized and evolved the best one, out of everything, and essentially we took my original, got the instrumental out, started fucking with it, decided that we wanted the words in there, did the little hack to do that. Matter of fact, I didn't even tell it to fucking change the thing. It just took, that sucks. It'll give me the fucking copyright notice on the words in the song, but normally it gives me the copyright notice when I put the words in over here, but it didn't. I have all the right words in there, and it doesn't give a fuck. So normally, but if it does give you any trouble, like I said, just change out one of the O's for like a French O. Like I did a Snoop Dogg song and a Biggie Small song Big Papa song the other day. All right, so we got two hybridized level 2 of
Oh no! What happened?
So with this cover technology, you can basically fold a song back onto itself, and then level 2 is pretty dope. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are just out of control dope. Sometimes some of the early ones will be better though, because there is such a thing as kind of like over producing. But at level 2, it's just going to be way sicker than the first one, because it kind of it has the foresight to know what it's about to do. So
It doesn't have a class ram in it.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Barely got a buzz off 25 bucks. Drop 200, I got too much, and I got too fried, I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it so happen that money buy drugs. Therefore, buy the transitive property. And I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little bugs on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in a sofa. And then stuck in a room where the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you in a bath with a plugged-in toaster. It's too late, no one can stop me, Siri. How do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and sitting in the bag, writing shoddy. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Yeah. I feel obligated to say this, kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. 2 sedatives for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. The flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Ding ding, time is up. The world is in, the climate sucks. I'm high in, driving a Cybertruck. The AI talking to me like it's trying to fuck up me. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried.
Sit on dirty and just put that.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks, money by drug. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks, money by drug. Sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. I can't move him, so get rid of him. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks, money by drug. My other guy sucks, barely got a buzz off 20.
Yeah, I like this one so far, but I want to find something to smash it against, and I'm not sure which.
MGK. No, I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me.
No, one of my own songs. Or possibly, you know what would be fun? Come on. Fuck. Oh. I want to smash it against this song.
There we go. We now know it works. I'm gonna use some magic now. Nah, man. We gotta fix it.
This is gonna be amazing. And then after this, yeah, we might chill out for the night. All right, this is gonna be fucking unbelievable. Do a little bit. What happens if I go the other direction? Maybe we'll try it like with the other direction too, but. Oh, it doesn't need all that other weird shit. Do it all by yourself.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks, money by drug.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Belly got a buzz off 25 bucks. Drop 200, I got too much and I got too fried. I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness. When it's so happening, money buy drugs. If fucked by the transitive property. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little buzz on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. Been stuck in the room with a wall, get closer. Next time you stop fucking me over, I'll put you in the bed for the plug and toaster. It's too late, no one can stop it. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and sitting in the bag running shoddy. Such a good boy when I was 18. Got some more alcohol and drain weed, and then my brain turned into baked blue. And it's gonna be like me, kids, I'm fried. I feel obligated to say this kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Too sedatives for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. The flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Ding ding, time is up. The world is ending. The climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, driving a sidewalk truck. The AI talking at me like it's trying to fuck with me. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into big beans. So like my kids, I'm fried.
Money by drug, Annias production. Offline.
Alright.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by drug. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. The girl got a buzz off 25 bucks. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little buzz on top of me. Hell, got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by drug.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks.
I'm gonna turn them around.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. You barely got a buzz off 25 bucks. Drop 200, I got too much and I got too fried. I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness. When it's so happening, money buy drugs. If I'm by the transitive property. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little buzz on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. Then stuck in the room with a wild get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you on the bed with a plug and tooth. It's too late, no one can stop it. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and sitting in the bag running shoddy. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into big beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Yeah. I feel obligated to say this kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but it feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Too sedatives for the euthanasia. Got a new plug, my buzz off 25 bucks. Drop 200, I got too much and I got too fried. I'm sunny side up. Get your dad doing blow off my ass. Get your mom trying to suck talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little buzz on top of me. I put a plug in. Rid of a body, chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing 90 and sitting in the bag running shoddy. Such a good boy.
Now, I've taken the same two songs and flipped them. So the other one that I've been kind of manipulating it with is now song A, and my hip-hop song with House Groovy, my remix of it is song B. I really want to see how this goes because, yeah, and I've also been wanting to test this to, like, see how it goes when you put one up above another and then flip them. This will be a kind of a nice little experiment. I think this is the last thing we're going to do because it's almost 7 a.m., so big love out to everybody who's been hanging out with me in the East Coast, yeah.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by drug. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. You really got a buzz off 25 bucks. Drop 200, I got too much and I got too fly. I'm sunny side up. Got your dad doing blow off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness. When it's so happening, that money buy drugs. Careful by the transitive property. When I'm fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little ones on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. Then stuck in the room with the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you in the bath with a plug and toaster. It's too late, no one can stop me. Hey Siri, how do you get rid of a body? Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I'm doing heavy and sitting in the back of the shoddy. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drunk weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like me, kids, I'm fried. Yeah. feel obligated to say this kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. Too said it, that's for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. The feel contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Time is up, the world's in, and the climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, I'm in a Cybertruck. The AI talking to me like it's trying to fuck me. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed.
Last one.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks.
Got a new plug. My other guy sucks.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money by Jerry.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Got a new plug, my other guy sucks.
Got a new plug, my other guy sucks. Money got a buzz off $25. Drop 200, I got 20 hooks, and I got too fried, my sunny side up. Got your dad doing blue off my ass. Got your mom trying to suck on my nuts. Don't tell me money don't buy happiness when it's so heavy that money got drugs. If I'm by the transitive property, you know, fucked up, don't talk to me. I feel like it's a bunch of little boys on top of me. Help me, I can't get them off of me. I can't move, I'm stuck in the sofa. Then stuck in the room, but the walls get closer. Next time you try fucking me over, I'll put you in a bed with a plug and toast. It's too late, no one can stop me.
You know I'm gonna put like a electric sound in it. I'll put you in a bed with a blah 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 toaster. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like. You gotta get the electric sound in there.
Chop it up, do a little bit of karate. I knew I'm nanny and it's sitting in the bag when I shot it. Such a good boy when I was 18. I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and then my brain turned into baked beans. Then we like new kids on fry. Yeah. I feel obligated to say this kids don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. The brain can change in ways I can't explain, but I feel like I'm stuck in a simulation. This sedative for the euthanasia. The voice in my head got too persuasive. The flu contagious. Everybody dead except a couple rich white dudes in spaceships. Engine time is up, the world is in, and the climate sucks. I'm high and drunk, driving a Cybertruck. The AI fucking me like truck. Fuck me. Such a good boy when I was 18, but I smoked alcohol and drank weed, and now my brain turned into baked beans. Don't be like Nick kids on fried.
Money by drug Annias production. Offline.
Money by the drug Annias production. Yeah, so that's what. That's how I would start to go about flipping up a song, and then once I get something halfway decent, you know, we can take it into the Sunos. We can stem it out. We can take it into the Sunos studio. We can move it over into the FL studio and you know, master it properly. Throw in a bunch of one shots and maybe some jungle breaks and some motion and stuff, you know, just kind of tighten it up a little bit. But this is a great, if you're already a producer with a library of music, this is a fantastic way to do a lot of variations in production on your work and just twist it into different styles. And we could turn this into drum and bass or ukgarage or whatever. You're just at the whim of your fingers, you know, so very fun. I mean, honestly, like, I don't consider this much different than like in the past if I wanted to do a remix. Before I would go through all the trouble of making the remix, right? I would take the original song, like I would go get one of your, what was it, the Suicide Boys that you mentioned earlier? Not Suicide Boys, it was
Axe Murder Boys.
The what is it?
Axe Murder Boys.
No, it wasn't the Axe Murder Boys. You recommended me a different Boys.
Anybody killers.
No, you recommended me some other Boys. It was something Boys. I searched it up. Remember what the fuck was their name?
Yeah, it was Axe Murder Boys.
Viagra. No, it was the Viagra Boys.
Oh, Viagra Boys. Yeah.
So what I was getting at though is that I can't remember because it took me too long to figure out what I was thinking about. Oh, say I wanted to remix Troglodyte, right? I'm looking at it. I could go listen to it. I see it's 160 BPM, and that makes me think, like, if I don't want to fuck with if its vocals are in kind of a particular way, and I don't want to make them go a lot faster or slower, regardless of the fact that I can keep their pitch, just if the cadence kind of needs to be at that speed, then in my brain, the first thing I think is, well, you know, 160 BPM, that's pretty much like drum and bass, trap, footwork, you know, juke. There's a couple genres that can predominantly exist in that tempo range. Also, just regular hip hop and different shit, you know, because it's all 160 BPM is also 80 BPM, right? So anything that's down there in the hip hop 80 BPM area all the way up to all the drum and bass and footwork and other weird shit that works up at 160. I would take the troglodyte song and put it into the mixer over here, and then I would grab a trap song or a drum and bass song and line it up, and then listen to how it sounds with various songs in that genre, because now I can start to get some ideas about what I might want to do. I don't really find that much different than using Suno, other than to say that, like, I don't have to pick like random ass songs that I could possibly mix it with, and it will listen to whatever I put in there, and then contextually, like with the contextual knowledge of what that shit is, make an accompaniment that works. At which point, you can then grab all of the MIDI of all that and go fuck it up in your own DAW. So it's just like a really great musician that you can kick it with, bounce ideas off of. I don't think that you should hit the button and then export a song and then sell that shit directly on YouTube or Spotify or whatever. I think you should at least, if you want to release a song from Suno, I do think that you should put some of your own effort into it. Stem it out, throw it into the DAW, mix it down, put some one-shots in there, kind of make it your own. Because, you know, I'm not against, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess at some point, like, it's pretty fucking good. I guess, you know, it's good enough to where the culture right now doesn't really know what good music does or doesn't sound like, outside of that it's pleasant to their ears. But on a technical level, they don't really fucking know or give a fuck. So honestly, if you can make some really ripping shit in SoundCloud and you don't have all those other skills and you want to release it, go for it. But also, highly recommend that you actually either learn how to mix it. Like, you don't need to learn how to do audio engineering to the level where you're mastering tracks, because that's a hell of a commitment, and takes a little bit of effort in and of itself. But if you are fucking with music at all, you do need to learn how to do a proper mix down of your song, so that however it sets, you can give it to a mastering engineer and they can actually master it. Because if you don't know how to mix down your tracks and you want to do like professional release, then you're going to have to pay for it to get mixed down, and that's the much more difficult of the two. And it's also not something that you want other people to do. Like, honestly, just not even knowing how to master affects the way that your music sounds, because then you need to get into a relationship with an audio engineer, either a friend of yours that will do it for free, or if you're, you know, really about it, even with your friends, you know, you should pay them for their time if they're a professional, right? So, you know, I have like 5 different people on the planet that I pretty much have master my songs when I do professional releases, and each of them are amazing. And I kind of go to them for different things because they're really more well suited for different things. One of them is if I have like a soft kind of feminine song, I have one person. If I have like deep dub and other kinds of heavy bass stuff, this person. If it's like harder than deep dub, then I have another person. Because each of those people is really talented in their field, and they understand me because I've been working with them for so many years, even before I utilize them. As a newer music producer, you're not going to have those relationships, and even with the people that you do meet, they're not going to intuitively understand what your sound is and what you're trying to do. So even if you can make a good mix down, when you hand it over to an audio engineer, you don't just do it blind. You know what I mean? You don't just send somebody a file and say, hey, master this. Like, there needs to be, and I mean, they can. You can send it to a person and say, hey, master this, and they can kind of make some assumptions, but just realize that they don't hear music the same way you do. They don't think about music the same way you do. And when they do whatever they're going to do to engineer it, it's going to be from their perspective and their bias. And if you don't have a lot of communication about what you're actually, like, let me give you an example. You might have like a particular sound that isn't super aesthetically pleasing, and when they hear it, they're going to think, oh, maybe they just made a mistake. I'm going to clean that up and make that better. You might have done that on purpose because that's a sound that you knew wasn't aesthetically pleasing, but it's the sound that you wanted to have at that time. Well, if you don't talk about that and say, hey, at 1 minute and 12 seconds, that sounds kind of fucky, leave that the way it is. I did that on purpose or whatever. But think about that, but for your whole song, right? So when you have somebody else take over the agency of the mastering of your song, you lose some of the agency that you have on controlling how it's going to sound. if you also don't do your mix down, you lose a lot more. Because having a really good mix down is going to be really what sets the stage for the mastering to take place. So, TLDR, if you're a new music producer, learn how to mix down your tracks to where you can at least get a clean, not clipping mix down that you can give to an engineer. And when you do start having your tracks get mastered, have some extensive conversations with the people that you have do it so that you're on the same page and you can kind of end up with what you actually were thinking. All right, well, that ends the Annias soapbox. We played a little bit of Reincarnation in Progress. What the fuck is the name of that game? We played some Reincarnation Insurance Program earlier. Really nice bullet hell roguelike. Newer, it just came out here just a couple of weeks ago, I think. Very enjoyable if you like that kind of stuff, the vampire survivor type stuff, but a little bit fancier. And I don't think we have any official shows today. Let's just take a look, make sure we're not fucking up. Yeah, we're good. We have no official shows today, so we'll definitely get on on stream a little bit later, do some DJing and music production and whatnot. But for now, I'm just gonna kick back, watch some alien videos, find out what's going on in the world, see what crazy shit they found in the Epstein files in the last day, and then get some rest. So, from me and 8P, have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. Let's raid it. Let's raid into. Since we were playing video games earlier, I only got a couple of friends on, and all of them are playing video games. Jay or Nothing is on a sleep stream, and it's snowing outside his house. That's pretty. But I think we're gonna raid into my boy from Scotland, Draven. He's playing Divine Divinity, which I love that game. I beat that game. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Draven. They're good ass people. Please give them a follow. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I really appreciate y'all. Let me join into my own Twitch stream so that I can actually be part of the raid. You have to, if you want to be part of the raid and then have your like text light up and shit, you actually need to go to your own Twitch page. And then when you raid, like it'll carry you over with it. So I always make a point to do that. Also, why is there nothing on my screen? Like I can.
There hasn't been anything on your screen this whole time. I thought you were just.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I thought you were just.
Oh wow! You guys should have been able to see I wish somebody would have said something to me. I can't see my own stream, but as you can see, here, check
bad, homie. I thought you just had that done as is because you were just playing music.
Nah, check this out.
I thought you.
Nah, it must have done a memory buffer overrun at some point because if you look at my screen here in Discord, this is what it should look. Look at this. You'll have to check it out in Discord, but this is what my screen should look like. It's got all this cool shit going on back there.
Oh, I got you.
And me. But next time it happens. I think at some point while I was streaming, there was a memory buffer underrun, and sometimes it causes Polypop to output a black screen. And I don't know why. But all right,
overflow.
See you guys over at Draven's.
Size filter and trade preferred size.
The bottles give us